Hey YouTube, I'm back with a Nordic deck profile. This is a requested deck profile from Dragunity WCD in my Fabled deck profile video. Forgive me today, I'm a little bit on the ill side, but I just wanted to get another video out for you guys. You guys have done an amazing job, a lot of getting more subscribers every day. Shout out to Jeff Jones for the original idea behind the Nordic Beasts. You know, the Nordics came out, everyone thought they were just, every card was garbage, but Jeff Jones found a good way to run them. Gotta give him a lot of credit. And shout out to the people at Dueling Network. Yes, Dueling Network for the people, because that site has allowed us to test quite a few decks that we might not have been able to test before. If you don't know about it, check the link. It'll be posted in the description underneath the deck list. Of that, Dueling Network is a wonderful site that you all should check out. Every duelist should know. My name on the site is Dark Vulpine. Feel free to PM me if you want to play me and test any decks. I'm always ready. I'm well aware of rulings, unlike a lot of other people on that website, but, you know, it is what it is. So let's get to the deck. 3 Super Nimble Mega Hamster. The main recruiter monster of the deck, gets out your black and white goats and allows you to set up plays. It's just really good, especially because of the 1800 defense. Lila, Shura. So I know a few people side deck in Kaikus. You know, there's a lot of monsters that don't have 19 main decked. Armory Arms only 18. You can't get over it. You still search. He also, when he's destroyed, allows you to set up the Black Goat, Ryko play, to flip Ryko, destroy something, get out Guldfaxe with Black Goat, make Trishula. You know, there's a lot of plays that can be done with Super Nimble. But 3 Mega Hamsters, absolute must in Nordics. And besides Duality and Warning and other staples, this is really the only real money card that I could really think of. And it's only like $10, so, you know, if you want to build Nordics, they're fairly budget. 3 Black Goat. Tanngnjoster is his real name. You know his effect. When a monster is destroyed by battle, you can special summon him from your hand, and then when he's changed from defense to attack, either face down or face up, when he goes to attack mode, he specials a Nordic Beast from your deck, which allows you to set up synchros with Guldfaxe and White Goat. So Tanngnjoster is a wonderful card. He's probably the star of the deck. He's the card that pushes the deck up a tier. Without him, the deck really can't run. You have to have 3 of these around. After that, it's 3 Guldfaxe, the Nordic Beasts, your main tuner. He has a fairly useful effect. He's Cyber Dragon if your opponent has a synchro. Cyber Dragon, a 4-star tuner. That's always good. Guldfaxe is a not hamsterable, 4 stars, but you do get out the Black Goat, and then you just flip Guldfaxe to get out the synchro. Gives you access to Wyvern, gives you access to Thor, which is a pretty beastie card, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so Guldfaxe, 3 Guldfaxe. Now, the way I play this deck, I play it differently than everyone. I don't like to net deck totally. I like to make some changes. It is fairly net decking because, you know, it's still the 3 beasts, but, you know, it's the way the deck runs, but you make little changes to play to your style. I think control decks need to control, so I play double King Tiger. Now, all your monsters, for the most part, get around King Tiger, because he doesn't stop flip summons. So, Hamster, special something. Specials the Black Goat. Flip it, not destroyed by King Tiger. Special Guldfaxe, who's strong enough to get over King Tiger's effect. Then you make a synchro. So King Tiger will not destroy him, and will continue to lock down your opponent. Answers Dandelion, answers Card Trooper, answers a lot. Next in the deck, I have 2 White Goat. Just 2 White Goat. You don't need 3. 3's ridiculously too much. When he's destroyed, you get tokens, which then allows you to special a Black Goat. He's kind of just a last resort, just a really good 3. He's not really that great on his own. The tokens aren't, it's not like plants where the tokens are everything. He's just, the tokens can help. But for the most part, I find myself flipping up the Black Goat, especially in Guldfaxe, then normal summoning him to make Thor if I want to, or Decisive Armor if I'm playing against certain decks. So that's it for the beast stuff, except for 2 Ryko. Double Ryko is great hamster target, great ability to get over Thunder King, who really hurts this deck. Just Ryko is just great because you can pop back rows, front rows, hamster target, light, helps you get to Trishula and Bryonic. Because with Guldfaxe, and either just Guldfaxe him or with a goat. So double Ryko is great. Those are all the hamsters targets, and double Veiler. To me, Veiler is staple now. If you're not running double Veiler, you're not trying to win. You know, even decks like Black Wings and Samurai were playing Veiler. It's like a trap, you know. And it's a tuner, 1-star, light, spellcaster. There's nothing wrong with Effect Veiler. You know, I would run 2 in every deck in this format. Worms, Black Wings. There's nothing that I would not run it in, and especially plants. Plants are the best deck to use Veiler in. Okay, next are the spells. Sorry for proxies. Double Pot of Duality. Just wait on the reprints of this. I'm not spending $120 on cards, on specific cards. Duality speeds the deck up, which it needs if you don't draw any of those goats. A lot of the times you can just Duality and then just set something so you can wait the special. Helps get things to your hand that you might need at the moment. Just it's a great card. It really needs a reprint now at this point, just to let everyone get to use it. A double space staple. I'm not going to say too much on staples. 1 pot. The deck doesn't fill the grave as fast as people make it out to be to me, and pot can be really dead in your hand. This deck, you don't want dead draws, so 1 pot mid game is really good just to get back your hamsters, your Guldfaxe, if you want, and your white goat. 1 pot's fine to me. I don't see the need for 2. If you mill it, oh well. 1 dark hole, Trunade. You have to run Trunade. You need an answer to all the back rows. Sometimes just to make a move. Monster Reborn and Book of Moon. Book's extra good in this deck because you can use it on your own stuff, like your own hamsters. So that's it for the spells. Trap lineup. I'm running 3 Gleipner. Fetters a Fenrir. Awesome combination with the black goat. Just free pluses. You have to set it, and it's always going to work. You know, unless they 7 tools it, which then you're forcing a 7 tools on this, which is pretty cool. Gleipner is just a great recruiter card. It's an awesome card to draw turn 1. Never see an issue with Gleipner. 2, here's a tech for you. Horn of the Phantom Beast. Again, sorry if I take a drink of water, it's to avoid me coughing into the microphone too often. I love this card. I take it from the new TG deck strategy because it equips to Beast or Beast Warriors. So Guldfaxe, a lot of times it's in attack mode. King Tiger, or even one of the goats. You know, just if it just ends up in attack mode, your opponent thinks it's going to be a free kill. He thinks it's going to be an easy run over, and then you flip Horn of the Phantom Beast, and you get a draw off of it, and you get a kill, and it's damage step usable. And I won a game the other day on Dueling Network, mocking a gear frame. Guy tries limit or removaling. I'm able to use Horn of the Phantom Beast because his damage step still gets over gear frame, and that wins the game. If I had lost that Thor, I would have lost because he would have been able to. I had no other cards, and I got a draw off of Horn of the Phantom Beast. I think it's a great card to run. I think that's why I run it over running 2 Deep Prism. But Horn of the Phantom Beast is something that if you're running so many beasts, you might as well run. It's kind of broken. You know, powers up in damage step, stays equipped, can't be MST'd in the damage step, and draw a card when it's done. So you're going to guarantee the plus off the battle and the 1 of the card. The Horn of the Phantom Beast is one of the best traps to ever come out, but it's just because it's in D-Rev and its name isn't Solemn Warning or Pot of Duality, no one thinks about it. Great card. I'm stocking up on him, actually. The TG deck really showed how good it is. 2 Deep Prison. Mad I traded mine. Gotta run Deep Prisons in any deck running traps. It wins games. Deep Prison, unbelievable. I side him out only against E-Heroes because of those damn sparks. Double Solemn Warning. Gotta run it. You know, it's way better than Bottomless. It still will be after the priority change. Double Warning. Solemn Judgment. I traded my Ultras just to get this, the common coming out. Solemn Judgment. Mirror Force, Torrential, Royal Oppression, and 7 tools. 1 tools, not need for 2. too many traps. You just want to negate that warning when he tries to stop your black goat, because you can't really get stopped. The deck gets stopped, you're in kind of trouble. Other suggestions I would make for the deck would be Dark Bribe, only because Nobleman Cross Out and Mind Control really hurt this deck. If you go first and you set a Hamster and they Mind Control it and they get a Ryko out of it and then they sink into a Stardust or something, it's bad. It's very bad. They're gonna plus you too much, and Nobleman Cross Out hurts too. They cross out your goat when it was one of your plays or your Hamster, and they kill all of them. It's pretty bad. So that's pretty much it for the Nordic main deck. I'm not going to show the extra side, just Thor. I don't run Vanadis, so I don't run Odin, so just Thor. Ancient Sacred Wyvern needs to be in there. Scrap Dragon's very important. 2 Black Rose. And that's pretty much it for the Nordics. I'll probably do a Worm deck profile soon, so if you guys have any other deck requests, please let me know. I'd be happy to post them up for you. Until then, keep on flipping up them hamsters, and best of luck to anyone going to Nats this year. Take care.